I actually watched that, but it's
Yeah.
crazy because when I'm looking, I'm like, yo, had them now 19-0. When I'm watching y'all game, as soon as I turn the game on, bro, it's crazy. All I see is Riley Moss DPI. I'm watching the play. I say, come on, man.
Nah, bro.
Come on. And I know, I know
Terrible
with you
call,
being
bro.
out there in the field, like, bro, I'm looking, I'm like, Riley couldn't have played this play any better. An underthrown ball, you turn your head back and you look.
And he made a
Like,
play.
what else you supposed to do?
And if you freeze frame it, bro, like the receiver, he was actually like grabbing Riley, while he was turning around. Like that was like a damn near offense, goddamn. The way he was grabbing him.
I'm looking at it in my head, I'm like, come on, man. Like, come on. But nah, like just walk us through that game though, like being able to score 19 points in the fourth quarter. And, just y'all having like the resiliency and then the defense, man, because even, with the offense scoring 19 points, y'all had to go out there and continue to keep holding them. Like,
yeah.
What did you think, like, you took away from that game, but like also just kind of walk us through how you felt?
Yeah, man. It's a lot to take away from a game like that. Obviously it wasn't perfect. It wasn't great, you know what I mean? But when there's a will, there's a way. We got to find a way to get the dub. And going into the game, I don't know if y'all seen, there was some trash talk going on.
I ain't see that.
Stirring up between, some of the players, on both ends. But we know that in the heat of the moment, heat of the battle, that's what goes on. You bring that competitive fire out. So, that was prior towards the game. Going to the game, we felt pretty confident going into it. We knew the exact game plan. Their game plan was pretty simple. They didn't throw nothing new at us. I think through that first half, they out-executed us. It was a game where we had to read our keys. They was motioning. They was running duo, zone. So I think we all had to buy in at that moment. The first drive, we got off the field. Second drive, we had a bust coverage. A mental error, and that's something that you can't get back. So I think throughout the game, we shot ourselves a foot, and we put ourselves in a deeper hole going in towards halftime, and they was up 19-0.
What
and
was that halftime speech like?
Man, honestly, I told the guys, man, like, we know what to do. Like,
oh, you gave the halftime speech.
I ain't really listen. Me, I ain't the rah-rah guy, but hey, if something needs to be said, I said amongst the defense, like, bro, we just gotta do our jobs, bro. Like, don't put too much into it. Like, as long as we do our jobs and execute, we'll find a way to come back and win. I was keep on spreading that positive information. And the best thing about it was I didn't see guys, hold their head down. Everybody with their head up, everybody confident. And you can rally behind guys like that, on the team when, all the players bought in. We know the end goal of it, And I feel like at that moment, the team felt like we still had a lot of energy, still had a lot of juice left. We wasn't depleted yet. We wasn't defeated. So going into that second half, offense, they get the ball first. They go 3 and out. And defensively, we had to find a way. Our offense scored on the second drive. Then they scored off a tip pass. I don't know if you've seen that shit.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Man,
that was third. Hey, that was third down, too.
Yeah, it was third down.
Yeah, Wendell Robinson, the tight end, caught
for him. He dropped the ball in the air. Tight end come out of nowhere, catch the ball. And it, like in my head, when that happened, I'm like, all right, bro. Time to wrap it up.
Stuff like that in the game, when stuff like that start happening in your head, you like, all right, bro, so it's one of these days.
Like, I really believe there was a script. There's a script in the game. Like, the football guys wasn't rocking with us. I was like, man, it's not for us. Like, this may be it. Like, we may be done, you know what I mean? Because, shoot, I think that was like, we was going to the fourth quarter. They was at like 26-9 or something like that. And shoot, like, I just felt like a click. We felt like a click. Boom. Offense scored. They get the ball. They throw a pick. Big time play by our linebacker, Justin Stranad. He been making plays for us all year, in crucial moments. We got the interception. Offense run down, they score. So now we feel the momentum rising. Now we feel like, okay, we could capitalize on this. We stopped them on that drive, the next opposing drive. The offense got the ball back. They scored. We got the lead. Then, shoot, it was 2-minute mode. I think they had like a minute and 30 left, something like that. You know what I mean, to get in the end zone. We had a sack on the first play, pushing them back to sticks. So it was about like, what, 2nd and 14, 2nd and 13.
They was out of field goal range then.
Yeah, then peep this, T. We ran cover two to the field. Boom. I reroute one. They ran sail. So I'm ready. I hinge. Ball in the air. Ball in my hands.
You dropped it?
I dropped a pill, dog.
Game. And this
for game. This for game.
Game sealing pick. You dropped.
Dropped the pill. And it was like, I'm not going to make no excuses either because I'm supposed to come down.
Hold on.
I was supposed to come down and play it like that, bro. I hinge. I'm talking about cover two, teach tape, reroute, hinge. You know what I mean? Get in the zone, go up in the air, go get that thing. Like, but man, like I went in the air. My teammate came out of nowhere. We both went in the air, went for the ball, and we just both so happened to get our hands on the ball, and we both deflected it. So, damn, another down. I think it was like 3rd down. I think we got another sack. Then 4th down come. They went for it. They had to go for it. It was about like 4th and long, obviously. He dropped back, threw the pass, threw it to Wandale. He was short of the sticks, I believe. But boom, there's a flag. Roughing the passer. So boom, move the chains. And that's the type of situations where in your head, like you need to get out the field, 4th and long.
Yeah.
You make the play, the boom. That's like defeating, dog. Because, you know what I mean, you put all that effort, you know what I mean, into stopping that. Then we get a flag on us. So boom. Move the chains, move the sticks. Now we got another drive. You know, they threw a couple passes, you know, short passes, then boom. We get in the red zone. You know, they try to take a shot. And we had another opportunity to catch the ball. Both our safeties run into each other. And I'm like, cuz. And it was like, bro, that was a game sealing again. They ran into each other trying to get the ball, bro. And I was like, man, I don't know what could go wrong, what could happen. Like, but we got to make a play.
Them football guys was against y'all.
The play after, boom. Jackson Dawg, he roll out to the right, throws it up against my dog Riley. Riley, he's in perfect position.
And that's when I turned the game on.
Perfect coverage, the ball underthrown. Ain't much you could do but to play the ball. He did the right thing, turned around, play the ball. And if you freeze frame it, when he turned around, the receiver was mugging him. Like damn near choking my dog out. Boom. So what's crazy is the initial ref right there, he said incomplete. You know what I mean? Good play whatsoever. The far back line judge by the end zone launched that motherfucking flag, boy.
Grip.
Bruh.
Grip.
When I say I let his ass have it, dog. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say what I said, but I had a strong choice of words now. I mean, he heard that shit. I'm pretty sure his feelings still hurt. As refs, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell you how to do your job. But at the end of the day, man, in these crucial moments when a DB is in a position to make a play and he does the right way, like how y'all teach it, you know how we have those videos before the season?
Yep.
And how the rest, you know, described us, how to play the ball, you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
I know you sat in on that meeting when they came to awesome. Yeah, man. So now you if you go and punch the ball and you don't hit the ball and you hit
flag. Bro, like at this point,
how you want us to play?
They trying to make us feel handicapped.
We playing with pads on and flags around us.
Come on, bro.
I know you've seen it too. They talking awesome. Yeah, we're gonna start cracking down and calling offensive PI. Bro, whenever we in position, bro, and they go like this,
they never gonna call it.
They never call it.
And I seen multiple instances, receivers extending, getting separation, they ain't gonna call it. I don't know what it is, bro, but it feels like, and you already know DBs, bro, like we give up a play, we get scrutinized, you know what I mean? And it's like, what's so much we could do? Like he turned around, made the play, and I feel like in that situation, it make us feel handicapped. Like, you know what I mean? You tell us to turn around, make a play on the ball. He did that in the exact moment, turn around at the right time, and boom, he gets a flag drawn on him. So it's like ticky-tack calls, man. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about that later, but then that next drive, they scored a touchdown, but boom, they missed a field goal. So they would have been up 3. Now they up 2.
I heard the commentator, I think the commentator said, and you know, the backup kicker is in. He had already missed. He missed 2 before that, didn't he?
Yeah, he missed 1 before that. He missed 1 extra point. You know what I mean? So it feel like even though they was up, they had to like even the score a little bit. They went for 2 earlier and they ain't convert. So they wouldn't settle for a field goal again, which I was surprised. I thought they was going to go for 2, but they wouldn't settle for the field goal. Boom, he missed it. So I'm like, okay, we got a chance. It was like 38 seconds left. You know what I mean? Offense, they got the ball. The boom, first play, man, they hit Marvin like up the seam for like
I saw that first
like 20
play,
yards.
chunk
Yeah,
play,
yeah.
20 yards.
Chunk play. And
I saw that.
That was huge. We capitalized on that. Then boom, next play, man-to-man, Court.
Was it Cortland? Yeah.
Court hit a fade, perfect throw, perfect catch, got in the field goal range, spiked the ball, 4 seconds left. Our kicker, Will Lutz, sealed the deal, man.
Game time.
Game over. 33 unanswered points.